Oh my goodness, it's cold. Cold. Right, we've been to this mine before. It's the mine that I called the cliff-hanging gold mine. It's actually the Ivanhoe. What level did you say it was, Aaron?
Number 3 level.
Number 3 level of the Ivanhoe series of mine. Now, if I can just get around here. I thought we'd already done all this, but Aaron's gone down and had a look, and he's found another passage that goes off and it's flooded. So we're going to try and have a look at that. I'm going to have to turn my camera off to get around here. But next thing we're going to do, I'm not going to walk all through there again and video that. I'll just video where we get to the flooded part of this mine. Right, so we've come down the mine that I was talking about just a second ago, and I think I've somehow managed to miss a side passage somehow, which is perhaps why I don't know anything about a bit of flooded mine being down here. Although that piece of metal down on the ground there, that does look familiar to me, so we'll see. We've had a look at a map and Aaron reckons that it goes on for quite a bit more. To the left or right?
This is where the pile of quartz is. And I keep going to your right.
Yeah. You can see the moisture building up here already. Oh, is this the pile of quartz you're talking about here?
Some old railings further back here. I think they take out all the straight first one back to home follower. And that's where we're going next. Clambering over the
It's up over here, is it?
pile of quartz. Sure is.
Okay. Put my phone in my pocket. Maybe I did come up here a bit, and is there a shaft going straight up here as well? Yeah, I looked at the shaft and decided that was it. Possibly not. Yeah, I can see. Just down here. Yeah. How am I going to do this? What is the best way? Okay, down the seat first, maybe? Yeah. And we have a flooded section. I wonder how far we can get through here. Oh, it's deeper than I thought. Bugger. I have to put my phone in my top pocket, maybe. Ooh. Okay, that's up to my knees. Oh, thighs. Oh, oh my goodness, it's cold. Oh. Cold. Walking on some rail here, but the water is just below my waist, and I'm kind of walking along here on tiptoes. I don't want anything in my pockets that can't get wet in my jeans pockets because the water is very deep. But the water is actually beautiful clear. I don't know if you can see just how beautifully clear it is. That's why I think Aaron thought it wasn't this deep, because it's just so easy to see the bottom. I wonder how much I will murk it up for the passage back. I'm kind of hoping it's going to get shallower at some point. At the moment it's staying consistently just below my waist. Yeah, Aaron's coming down the rock behind me. Sounds quite dramatic. He's got longer legs than me, so he probably won't find it quite such a challenge once he gets into the water. Well, maybe it's getting a little bit shallower here. That'd be nice. I'm getting closer to knee height now. Well, I wouldn't have been doing this in winter. I've only got a short sleeve shirt on today and it's really pretty chilly. Alright, so we've got passage off to the left there, a little niche over there, and I'll go and have a look over there in a minute, and another passage off to the right. I think off to the left is, well, I don't know, I've had a look at Aaron's map and it's slightly intriguing just what goes on down here. So what's in this niche? Some rail on the ground and some rocks. Can we see any quartz in the wall? Maybe some quartz over there, little section of it. That's no doubt why they came in. Yeah, I guess I can see the water does get significantly murkier when I walk through it. And what's down to the right? Well, actually, it's my left now. Possibly rail on the floor still down here, but a bit hard to say. There's a lot of rocks on the ground as well. I have a feeling that perhaps it just goes down to the pinched off area down here. Unless it turns here, right? Right. Just about at the end of this little bit of tunnel. See a few pieces of wood on the ground. And that seems to be approximately it for there, which leaves what I imagine is the main tunnel still to go. That's all I'm putting on my feet now that I've stirred up a lot of water. So I would say that tomorrow we'll be camping overnight tonight. And I'll be putting on gumboots. My boots are so wet. Even wet boots are sometimes better to walk on. If we've got lots of climbing to do. It's actually surprising how comfortable gumboots are walking around. You can, I've walked 5 or 6 hours, no problem. jungles. Have there any issues? So this looks like the main extension along here. You can clearly see the rail underground. The water is now about knee height. Quite a bit of dripping up ahead, so moisture is definitely going down here. It's there coming out of the ceiling. Little stream coming out of there. Yeah, seems good down here. Nice not to be puffing while I'm walking through a line for a change. I'll try not to slip over into the water. Yeah, I could probably get hypothermia quite quickly if I fell over in the water. Right. So once again, it looks like. Okay, so I'll take a look down this way first, down to the right. Got a bunch of wood on the ground here, and possibly some railing. But I think this particular tunnel is going to pinch off up here as well. Anything exciting at the moment? How are we looking as far as quartz? I would say that's quartz there that they've been digging out. And it says something on the wall here. Okay, we have got L. McAllister and K. Rumour from 12th to the 6th of 1985. So, 40 years later. I think that's right. Yeah. 40 years, eh? Well, the paint's still in good condition. I'm sure there's been people down here since then. I know most of them come down in the 90s, I would say. And again, people would have been along since then as well. Possibly Sean, a few other people. Now I wonder if Aaron's gone down to the right and then with the other passages. So find out. Oh, that pink triangle means. It means something to somebody. Yeah, Aaron's gone down here. Did you just come to an end up there, Aaron?
Yeah, stops right there.
That looked pretty much the same as what was on your map, I believe, as I remember.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty much matches up with it.
I'm going to make sure that you haven't missed anything down here important.
Sweet, there's always some artifacts.
Could be. There's some old, well, relatively old graffiti on the wall up that other tunnel that I went to. Here we've got some quartz here. What was the name of the reef? The Welcome Reef over this side, was it? Or was this the Maria Reef?
You're stressing my memory there, mate.
Sorry, bro.
I'm not sure. I think it's Maria, actually.
Maria, on this side of the river.
From the other, from the Thomas mine, really.
Can we see any gold in that nice bit of quartz just shining away, waiting for us to pick out of the rock? No, that's the answer to that. And we have a pink 0 or O on the wall here. I'm sure it is highly significant. Looks like they did a little bit of digging into that little niche there where all that blackened area. I don't know, maybe the black is silver. I don't know what the silver and gold values were in here. I'm sure it could be found out. All these things have been recorded. It's just a case of researching online. And yeah, like all the ads in the Karangahake Gorge are actually available to find. Like actually GPS coordinates, and as long as you can work your phone all right, you should be able to figure out where these places are. It does require a fair bit of faith, just walking through the bush with no track. But sometimes you find the tramways, walk up a bit and find a nice level area where they would have had a tramway run the ore carts from these places. And I think getting back in the direction towards the dam that's holding all this water in. I feel myself starting to shiver now, so it'd be nice to get out as much as the weather at the moment is incredibly humid. It might be quite nice from just what it feels like when I'm walking through refrigerated water. So these mines were worked from about 1882 and finishing up just before the Second World War. I don't know if it was actually the war that stopped the mining or just whether they had got everything out that they could economically do at the time. Like there's still gold at the end of all these mines, it's just a case of trying to get it out without damaging the environment is the hard part. I mean, around this area is actually one of the most beautiful parts of New Zealand. It's really, well, the whole Coromandel Peninsula is beautiful. Covered in, a lot of it's now regenerated bush, but still very pretty, and there is still a fair amount of native bush around as well. But it's not the kind of thing that you just willy-nilly want to be digging and ruining the area. There's a lot of tourist value and just natural heritage value in keeping some of these areas nice. Back down into the deep water again. It's just below my waist. Starting to shiver. I'm worried how shaky the camera is going to be. I might have to hold it further up here to make it steadier. Ooh, cold, cold, cold. Right, we're coming back up to the rock down here though. So, be out of the water in a minute. That was definitely cool to go and have a look at. Now last time I was in here I just looked up the shaft quickly and decided that was it. And that was the end of looking down here. So I'm glad that everyone noticed this part here. Another reason it's good to have multiple people come and have a look. I know Danny, I think, was here last time I came, but both of us managed to miss this. Oh. My legs are frozen. Now, get up through this bit. Not the most space to get through. And we've got a shaft right up here above my head. I'll get up here and show you a bit better. Hopefully you can see up there. Yeah, it goes up a fair way. I wonder if there's another level up there. Doesn't look like it really. So, I mean, it's almost climbable, but I'm not going to do that. Be a fair bit to fall down. Makes me wonder if the shaft that I was at the previous mine we were at, it actually came down to here. And when I was looking down, I was looking down at this bit. I think that's entirely possible. Oh, good grief. Dropped my phone. Glad I looked back there again. I'm glad things didn't fall in the water. My sunglasses and my phone are just lying down there. Not good. Let's see if we can retrieve those. Well, shall we try and make our way out, eh? Walk into a drier place would be nice. A lot of quartz in this rubble that I'm walking across. Very white and glinting in the torchlight. Right. Back we go. think I'm going the right way. Again, this is one of the Ivanhoe edits. I don't know why I didn't notice this before. Why did I think I hadn't walked past here? Unless this has come down recently. But no, I don't think so. Iron or wood? Wood. Now why am I puffing more down here? Oh, probably because I just climbed over those rocks. That'll be why. I wonder what's next for us today. I think that might be it for this series of mines, and we might be going to cross the river. I might have to put a different pair of jeans on because these are mighty cold. Oh yes, I remember that tin before. Pretty decent length to get down there. I don't know, what did we get in, like half a K or something? Maybe more. Look at that. Oh, MG. He was here in 2012 by the looks. If that's what that means. 012. But yeah, nice bit of quartz just there as well. Whatever that TOK 88 is probably indicating right there, that quartz. Yeah, the NG is Merv. It's like mine exploration mentor. Been doing this for decades. Seen them all. Well, we haven't even started looking at the mines. They go right out to the end of the Coromandel Peninsula, and we're still here at the base. And well, I've been doing these videos for like 18 months now. It seems like I've still barely scratched the surface, which is good. Got lots more to go. And here we are, back at the entrance. They had quartz here right at the entrance as well, which is what initially started these mines, was quartz that they were processing, like sticking right out of the ground. I'm not sure if this gigantic rock has fallen down. It must have been since mining ended. But they've also blocked up this, the main path through here. Would have gone down there.